strip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Yucking on your bitch even though she got COVID.
Reflect, champs.
Reflect.
Reflect. So I'ma have to put you on timeout, sit Indian style, let you stare at that nice wall in your mother's basement and reflect, champ.
It's time to take a time out and reflect, champs. While you're sitting Indian style and you're looking at your grandmother's wall in that basement, make sure you take time to reflect, champs. And while you're doing all your reflecting, make sure you go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today. That is wearetough.com. And get your merch today. Today. What you talking about?
Is midday developing at this hour. The search continues for the suspect investigators say shot and killed Atlanta rapper Trouble. The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office says he was shot and killed early Sunday morning at a Conyers apartment complex. The hip hop community is in shock as they mourn an artist who many say had a bright future. 11 Alive's Brittany Klein-Peter has been at the complex in Conyers all morning for us. And Brittany, you're working to talk to neighbors. What are you hearing out there?
So we have been talking to several residents throughout the morning, most of them telling me that they either didn't hear that it happened until afterwards or that this complex is fairly safe and they haven't had any issues here. So they are quite shocked to hear this. But they showed me the building where it happened. It's behind us, actually, through this gate. And there's no visible police tape. And it looks like there's no memorial there at this time. But as you mentioned, Aisha, memorials and tributes have been pouring in on social media for the last 36 hours since this all unfolded yesterday, from rappers like T.I., Gucci Mane, and Meek Mill, all saying goodbye to Atlanta rapper Trouble on Twitter. Marrell, or also known as the rapper Trouble, was 34 years old when he died this weekend. Now the Rockdale Sheriff's Office is looking for Jamichael Jones in connection to the Sunday morning shooting. Deputies say Orr was visiting a female friend at the complex who also knows Jones. Neighbors say they are still in shock about all of this.
It was very shocking because, to be honest with you, we don't have that type of situations or issues that happen in this particular neighborhood. So to find out that you have a local celebrity, that's inside your residential area, and this is what happened, it was like very, very traumatizing.
Authorities are calling this a domestic situation. They say they have filed charges against Jones for aggravated assault, felony murder, and home invasion. And of course, we're going to be following this all day long for you, bringing you more from residents inside this community, as well as the latest from investigators. Aisha.
All right, Brittany, thank you for that update. Right now on 11alive.com, you can see more of those tributes for Trouble, and you can also find the latest on the investigation. New details from Cherokee County, where deputies are searching for a man accused of killing his ex's new boyfriend. The sheriff's office sent us his photo. Take a look right now. This is 24.
Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. We back again with another one, man. There have been new details that have dropped about rapper Trouble out of Atlanta. The rapper Trouble out of Atlanta was murdered yesterday at 3 a.m. in the morning in an apartment complex. Now, there's been a picture revealed of the woman that he was seeing, by the way. So let's reveal the picture. I mean, some of y'all probably already saw it. This woman's name is supposed to be Maya Orr. Her name is supposed to be Maya Orr. That's supposed to be the name of this woman. Woman by the name of Maya Orr, they claim. Salute to the chat, by the way. Smash that like button, subscribe. Salute to the Sniper Gang as well. Woman by the name of Maya Orr, so they say. was the woman that Trouble was seeing that night. All right, and we also got some footage of the night that Trouble had went out with the woman. All right, so let's look at that real fast as well while we're here, just real quick.
Yeah, got hit my yet. I hit your yet. You gotta hit my dope. My right hand. So I gotta go.
Pink cuffs is pink like an ostrich. I feel lost.
Yeah, got hit my yet. I hit your yet. You gotta hit my dope. My right hand. So I gotta go with my man. Mo Def.
Trouble passed away, y'all. He was in the club with Shorty. The girl was a female friend of his, right? And he ended up going to her apartment. She was in an apartment complex. And the dude, whose real name is Jermichael Jones, Jermichael Jones also is a rapper who's affiliated with Slim Duncan and Waka Flocka Flame. Now, let's not jump to conclusions and say, oh, well, this has something to do with Waka Flocka and Slim Duncan. No, that's not facts. But Jermichael Jones, who is the killer of Trouble, was also known as the rapper J Mike, who was affiliated with them. So people in Atlanta know Jermichael Jones as J Mike. Now J Mike is still on the run right now, and the police are manhunting right now. You know what I'm saying? He says she doesn't look like a man, just supermodel jawline. Who said anything about her looking like a man? Hey, respectfully. It is a female, okay? Now, the man, Jermichael Jones, shot Trouble in the chest. All right, that's what they said. And the woman, Maya Orr, the girl that he was with, is currently in ICU right now. So I don't know if she got shot or she got beat up or what the case may be. All right, I don't know. Salute, salute. But like I said, listen, the situation is weird. I can't lie, but you got to be very careful, man. I say that to say this: you don't know what woman is living with or has a situation where they got a man coming over to the crib or live at the crib temporarily and things like that. Now, I know there's dudes in here that have been a witness or, witness being at a woman's crib and her saying she lives with another man or lives with her ex or etc. You already know that's a red flag out the gate. Now, I don't know if he knew that she lived with another dude or, whatever the case may be. Now, the new updates is this. They saying that this is either an ex-boyfriend, somebody she was dealing with, or he was an ex-husband. Now, if this was an ex-husband, this makes it a lot more personal. You know what I'm saying? Champion Chuck says exactly why I can't mess with married chicks. Hey, look, fam. Let's just say allegedly I smashed a few married chicks. I'm sure, a good amount of us have smashed married chicks before. Look, married people cheat a lot. What can I say? Point being, you being a star like Trouble is very well known in the Atlanta area. They know Trouble very well. Trouble is very popular. Has featured on some hit records, right? You go to an apartment complex, you don't know, what Shorty's situation is because she didn't tell you. But this girl, Maya, is supposed to be someone that Trouble knows well, like he's good friends with, so they say, right? It ain't somebody he just met. It's a girl that he knows. You know what I'm saying? It's a girl that he knows. You dig? Point being, he didn't know that her ex, whichever, it could be an ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, whoever, he don't know that man has access to her crib. Now, you got to ask yourself, why in the world would a nigga have access to jumping in the crib like that? You think he just broke in the crib? Or did he have keys to the crib? Now, why would the nigga have keys to the crib? Why would a nigga have keys to the crib unless shorty is still fucking with him? Right? You wouldn't have just random access to the crib like that, would you? Like the nigga just kicked doors down and broke in. Nah. The nigga had access to the crib. Right? I heard he be over there every week. Of course he does. Yes. But she didn't know he was coming to the crib though. He ain't know he was keeping tabs on her. And this nigga come through, shoots trouble in the chest, and beats fire out of her. And now she in ICU right now. In a recovery state. Because he mad that you giving the pussy away. Now you know that these bitches be making promises they can't keep, nigga. What's the number one lie that chicks like these tell niggas? I want somebody in the chat to say it, because I know somebody knows. What's the number one lie, bro? And some niggas believe the bullshit. Yeah, he's a rapper. His name is J Mike. He was a part of a rap group called Fab Five. He was a part of a rap group called Fab Five. That was like his clique or something. But y'all tell me, what's the number one lie that bitches be telling? That's not it. That ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. I'ma tell y'all what it is, man. This is your pussy. This pussy is yours. The biggest lie in the book, champs. All types of bullshit. She probably, you know what? She probably told him that and everything else that y'all said. You know bitches be lying, bro. But he can't handle the lies. He can't handle the lies. He hurt. He fucked the bitch probably 2-3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? The pussy was good. She fed him some bullshit. You know how it go. Nigga came back with the toolie. See the whip parked outside that was unfamiliar. He saw something was strange. The nigga was probably watching social media, keeping tabs on shorty. Then the nigga came back just like the simp nigga he is, coming into the crib, shooting trouble in the chest, and beating fire out of his ex that he occasionally smashes every now and again. Yes, he is charged with home invasion. He said he also got, but look, you can still get a home invasion and have access to the crib, bro. Just because you did a home invasion doesn't mean you didn't have access to the crib. That's like if me and a best friend, just in case I got a spare key or something, and I can get into his crib. If I go into his crib without permission and I rob that nigga, that's still a home invasion. I want you to know that. Just because you have access to a place doesn't mean it's not a home invasion. You was not invited in, but you still had access to the crib. That does not make it not a home invasion, bro. He said he just busted, but he had to have access to that crib, bro. Whether he had a key or not, he had to have access to that crib, bro. What y'all think? Y'all think he just kicked the door down and was just there? Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. For that situation to be the way that it was, there had to be some type of interaction, bro. Top of the morning. Salute. We even said, why is she gonna bring dude to crib though he got it? I don't know if he got a key or not. And for all we know, it could have been a setup. I'm not saying that it is a setup. We don't know if it's a setup, but it could be a setup. So I'm 50-50 on setup. You dig? I'm 50-50 on setup, because look, whether or not, for all we know, the door could have been left open. The door could have been left open. We don't know. We don't know anything. We just what we doing right now is speculating. One thing's for certain though, that nigga definitely was fucking that bitch recently, was definitely around that bitch for him to have such access like he did. I'm just saying. You understand? We gotta put two and two together and compare it to everyday life situations. You dig? I'm just saying. Rico Warren says, yeah, he was running with Waka back in the day. He Clayco nigga. Yeah. He was rolling with Waka and Slim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a setup. We don't know. You can't say what's a setup if you don't have proof, right? And this girl is in ICU. So it is what it is. And then Harlem said what's crazy is It's Beating said she is in the ICU now. If that's true, how was she able to post a picture of the bloody scene on her IG and delete her bio info? Now look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Since I don't have proof of that, because I would need a screenshot to show paperwork. Because, you know, a lot of people like to say things just to clout chase. Because, look, this could very well be true what you're saying. And I'm not saying you a liar. But what I am saying is, there's always someone online that goes and says, oh, it was a before picture that got deleted. Okay, but you got to show that receipt, though. Now, I'm not saying you lying. But I'm saying there gotta be receipts, because a lot of people will say things just to clout chase. They don't give a fuck. These niggas will clout chase off anything just to get their name out there. So I don't know if she actually posted a picture or not, because I ain't see no paperwork on that. So until I see it, it is what it is. Until I see it, I need to see it. You know how niggas be on this. Niggas are clout chasing and pretend they dead. We done see niggas act like they was dead to get clout plenty of times. So niggas will do anything to get some attention on their name. Niggas will do anything. So that's why, if you telling me that there's some paperwork out there that she, posted something and deleted it, gotta see it. Annette Harlem 115 said, it's very true. I've seen it a few times. What's your IG? At Clyde the Beast. I'm gonna actually put my Instagram up so you can send it to me, and then I'm gonna post it. I just want to have the receipts, my dear. That's it. That's all I need. I just need the receipt. Instagram and Twitter's right up there. Whenever you want to send it, I'll go right to it. So if this girl was able to get a picture of a bloody scene and she's in ICU, why would she be able to post it on social media? You know what I'm saying? Posting a crime scene on IG is probably rumor material. We're gonna see. They said they was gonna send it to me. Yes, he definitely beat her up because she was mad that she was giving that pussy away to another nigga. Not only did she give it away to another nigga, she gave it away to a celebrity, a nigga that's well known, a nigga that is more successful than he will ever be. So he's definitely angry that he caught his wife in the process about to give up the buns to a successful rapper, something that he is not. Dude lost his life behind a female. I know he probably never thought. Gotta stay on point every day. You do. And when you fuck with shorties that live in apartment complexes, you gotta make sure you know these women, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Was there a time that I fucked with a chick who lived in an apartment complex? I've definitely fucked a few chicks that live in apartment complexes, but nothing happened. I never got set up. Will I do it again after this situation? Probably not. Not gonna hold you. Probably not ever gonna do that again. Christopher Beverly says that was sloppy. This is an act of rage. Dude is going to reflect on this messy situation flat out. Well, they have to catch him first before he can reflect. Gotta catch him first. Annette Harlem says, I'm okay, gonna send it. I pray it isn't true. We all know social media, but I know you will dig into it and get the facts. I'm definitely gonna dig in. You feel me? I just need to know what's going on, man. Okay, then Sean said, I smashed a couple project chicks I probably shouldn't have. I smashed a few, you know. I'm from the hood, man. I smashed a few, you dig? But I made it out in one piece, champ. Not everybody makes it out in one piece. Monetary motivation, Showface knew she knew what she was doing. These females be lame. Hey, look. All I'm saying is if son knew her whereabouts like that, he had to be very much involved with Shorty. Like, again, he had to be very much involved with Shorty. He probably was looking for her and she wasn't home, and he probably made sure he stayed in the parking lot somewhere and waited until she came because the nigga got tight, she wasn't home. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You dig? But again, you gotta hold yourself accountable too for dealing with somebody who's insane and a lunatic. It's your duty to do something about that. If somebody is literally an abusive person, it's your duty to make sure that that person is out of your life for good. And I'm not saying you gotta smoke them, but I'm saying you gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. You gotta apply pressure in some way. I'm not saying you gotta go out here and murk somebody. I'm not saying all that. I'm saying you gotta take action. You dig? Douglas says he probably smashed her recently and then put an ear tag on her car and then follow her and the guy home that night. I'm telling you, bro, he probably fucked her recently. We talking about an ex. You know, chicks fuck their exes all the time, man. You know, not every ex, maybe, but chicks be fucking with their exes every now and again. Maybe it's a drunk night and they feeling some type of way and they want that old feeling back and they fuck around and smash their ex. It happens all the time, nigga. We gotta understand that these type of things take place. The Bevan B. Lion Show says, damn, I'm from California. We stay away of females like that. Yeah, I know how Cali move. Cali move a lot different because the chicks out in Cali, you really, really, really can't trust. And that's for multiple reasons. Team Win says, if kicked the door down, Trouble would have stopped the cat. That's what I'm saying, though. You know, why would he just be able to kick the doors down? You feel me? Why would Trouble just be? Why would he? If he kicked the doors down, why would he be able to shoot him and do something? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Flavor NASA King says Trouble known if he keep pulling up, people gonna tell dude, so plot to take him out. I don't know. We're gonna find out if that was the case. If he got set up, we're definitely gonna find out. You know, definitely gonna find out. I'm not gonna hold you. Homie gonna do life now and deal with nothing but pussy forever. Hey, that's his business. The nigga is still on the loose right now. They're doing a manhunt to find him. So they're trying to find dude. They on a manhunt right now to try and find him. You dig? He probably was tricking off her. Well, you might be right, because let's just say it was a situation where he was paying this bitch's bills. If it's a situation where the nigga was paying the bitch's bills and shit like that, he definitely gonna feel some type of way if a nigga who's not paying the bills is fucking her, cause once a nigga's paying bills and shit, he gonna feel like he got some type of ownership over the pussy. You feel me? So it could be that. You dig? It could be that. We talking about Jamichael Jones, aka J Mike, the rapper who killed the rapper Trouble yesterday morning. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to check my Instagram email real quick to see if I got anything new. Because they just told me that they sent me something, or were going to send me something. So I'm trying to check and see if I got anything new. I don't see nothing yet. But yeah, man. This is crazy. There's a rumor going around that the girl Maya actually posted a picture of the bloody scene before she was taken into ICU. Now, if you were able to go to ICU and all that, how were you able to just take a picture and upload to your Instagram? That's a little process. So, who knows, man? Infamous Hicks says it's about who get the drop first, but I take my chances with the poll. That's a fact. Simping never gets old. Niggas is simping over old. No, he says simping. Niggas is simping over old pussy. Thumbs down. Happens all the time, champ. Niggas love they recyclables. The Netta report says nobody owns anybody. Shaking my head. This is where people get it all messed up. You're right. Nobody owns anyone. The pussy is never yours, so stop believing that shit. Because if she wants to cheat, she will. And that doesn't mean you're ever going to find out about it neither. Just so you know. Monsita Brevoort said sad everyone. As he said, sad every problem I had in the streets was over some cheeks. It's dangerous going to shorty's cribs. Beat it up in neutral territory. Hey, the safest thing you could do is pick up a girl and take her to the hotel or something. That's the safest route. You pick shorty up and take her somewhere. You can't just go into the crib and smashing is very much, dangerous. But it all depends on the chick you fucking with. If you want to fuck with hood chicks, you better be very, very cautious. If you want to smash on hood chicks, make sure you take strong precautions. Because there's definitely been times where chicks have told me to beat up at suspicious places. And I had to dub they shit. Like, what you mean beat you over here? This sounds suspect. So I had to dub them like, nah, this don't even sound right. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said over a wet hole. Y'all gotta relax. Listen, man. Listen. If you want to smash on hood chicks, you gotta be very cautious, man. If not, make sure you fuck with a decent chick who's not out here living a shiesty life. You feel me? Matronata says he's supposed to be past the level of visiting chicks in the hood. You're right. You're absolutely right. 100% right. And even if you know the chick, you don't know what she's trying to do. You don't know what she's plotting on, Salute to Triple O Skrilla. Please, we got 411 people in the chat. Please smash the like button while y'all here. I do appreciate the like button smashing. Please hit that like button. If you in here, hit the like, please. We need the like to be hit. Make sure y'all are smashing that like button. We need it. We need it. You dig? A boss still pull up to apartments like height. See, trouble is way too popular to be pulling up to anybody's apartments. You have no reason to be pulling up to nobody's apartments, man. Real talk. Once you reach a certain level, to me, hood chicks is old. Even if you know them, hood chicks is old. You're gonna have to migrate, man. What happened to fucking on, more exotic type of broads? What happened to smashing the upper class? What happened to smashing on model Jones and things like that? You need to be smashing on safe pussy. The pussy is not safe, fam. The pussy ain't even safe. This is not safe box. The box is unsafe. It's unsafe box, champ. You gotta, you're gonna have to migrate into safer box. Respectfully. You gotta do more Amazon Prime instead of UPS. UPS is in the hood. Amazon Prime is the upper echelon. You might wanna up your box game to Amazon Prime rather than UPS. You can't be on UPS forever, champ. Respectfully. You dig? No booger bears on deck. When your tax brackets are on the rise here, you gotta let go of the hood boogers, man. Okay, then Sean said, IG thought should have been his palette. not the hood joints. But to be very fair, to be fair, the IG dots ain't too safe themselves because a lot of the IG dots be broke hood boogers themselves looking for that lick and want them to stay away. Well, if he did indeed do that and he still proceeded, then he made a bigger mistake because he welcomed that trouble. So, but that's exactly why you don't fuck with chicks who are in the hood, bro. You can't fuck with those chicks. You gotta up your whole game. Your whole game needs to be modified, champ. You can't fuck with these low grade bitches no more. You gonna have to up your shit. You can't fuck with bitches that's looking for a lick. You can't fuck with bitches that got fucking disgruntled ass exes and shit. You're gonna have to up your shit. You feel me? You're gonna have to up it. Why do I personally believe that he got? Well, he got because a female was, dealing with somebody, was still dealing with an ex that's definitely insane, and he didn't know nothing about it. I feel that Trouble didn't even know nothing about this dude. I feel like Trouble knew nothing about this dude. I feel like it was never brought to his attention about her ex at all. And if it was, it was. If the ex was brought up to Trouble at any time, then it's Trouble's duty to leave the situation alone because Trouble is who he is. He is a celebrity. Because he's a celebrity and he's of a higher stature, he should have known better than to keep on dealing with this chick knowing that she has an ex that's insane and willing to kill over her because another man has gotten the buns. You dig? You gotta move better. Don't settle just because it's convenient, because it could cost you your life. There is a simp ass nigga out there that is willing to die over that punani. There's a nigga that's willing to die over that pussy. You feel me? There's a nigga out there who is so obsessed with the vagina that he's willing to dead a nigga behind it. You know how these simp ass cornball niggas be. Her head is prehistoric. Hey, I don't know, champ. Where was Trouble's strap at? I have no idea. Couldn't answer that one. He said, no, it feels convenient, but it's not. You're correct. Yeah, it's convenient, but is it worth it? Is it worth it, bro? Is it worth it? He said he is celeb and you a bozo. Are you talking to me, champ? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you was talking to. Probably had beef with the dude and wanted to violate in the worst way, but homie retaliated. I don't know. It's a possibility. Gary Smith. Take time to reflect, champ. I want you to sit down Indian style in your grandmother's basement where you thrive at. Sit Indian style, put on those suede thong slippers and look at that nice wall and reflect, champ. Reflect. Why are you mad at me, champ? I'm just reporting news and I want you to reflect. Take 5 minutes of your sweet time. Take 5 minutes of your sweet musty time. This morning, I know you didn't brush your teeth. I know you got nothing but cracker tartar between your teeth because you've been eating nothing but animal crackers all week, champ. I know you've been eating nothing but animal crackers, nigga. You gonna have to reflect at that wall with your animal cracker infested teeth and reflect, champ. Indian style only. And make sure you keep on them suede thong slippers, nigga. Respectfully. But back to regular scheduled programming, y'all. Again, the Trouble made a mistake, man. He made a big mistake. You can't be getting killed over vagina, man. This is a bad look, man. It's a bad look. It's a bad look, man. Niggas dying over vagina is terrible. Dying over vagina is the nastiest thing in the world, man. If you dying over pussy, it's terrible. I mean, the best way to die, if you're gonna die over some vagina, is dying while you're getting it. Like, have a heart attack while you inside it. Then we talking a good. That's a nice death right there, nigga. You die inside some is great. You dying over some, not so great. Tank Low Production says, might be time for some reflection, champ. Indian style, sitting arrangements only with prayer hands engaged. Yeah, prayer hands gotta be up. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Prayer hands gotta be up. You already know the business. I'm gonna let a couple more people reflect in the chat, cause you know how it goes, man. But yeah, man. Well, Kevin Samuel's death is actually being investigated because a lot of people are suspecting foul play in the death of Kevin Samuels too, as well. He has jewelry missing, money missing. I don't know if y'all was peeping, but Kevin Samuels got a lot of money and jewelry missing. He got robbed, bro. So something ain't right with that as well, by the way. Go Getter says, is there a possibility that he didn't know she had a crazy ex? Yes. I said that too. Maybe he didn't know. But you know, some dudes like a challenge. Like they want to still put on a street persona and be like, oh, so what? He ain't gonna do shit. I'm still gonna fuck. Yeah, you say that, but if the nigga comes in the crib because he has access to the crib because she still fucks with son, and she's not telling you that she does, then you are putting your life at risk. Unfortunately, y'all. Yeah, Kevin Samuel's situation is real nasty. I'm not gonna hold you, man. The autopsy has not yet been released. They probably gonna release it maybe this week or next week. Autopsies don't release right away like that. He just passed away, so the autopsy is nowhere near available at this point right now. You know? Also, she's not gonna take him serious. She will not be able to protect you, period. A woman can never protect you. You have to always have that thing on you. You have to have a blick on you at all times. If you want to deal with a hood chick, you gotta have your protection. She can't protect you. That's why you need to have that blick. You gotta have the stick, champ. You gotta be prepared to up it at all times, cause you don't know what type games people is playing, and you a celebrity, so you already know you already know you in trouble if you a celebrity, bro. Period. If you a celebrity, you shouldn't be no apartment complexes in the hood. You shouldn't be no apartment complexes in the hood, bro. Rissa Royce is a cool person. The link was over music. She was trying to get signed. Her name is Rissa Royce. That's her name? Do you think she was aware of the possibility of her ex causing such violence against another person in a scorned, jealous rage? Will you consider her responsible for alerting trouble about this? I don't know, man. At this point, I don't know, man. At this point, I don't know. I see a lot of weirdness in the chat. I'm going to block you. I'm not even going to make you reflect. I'm going to block you. There's no need for me to make you reflect when I could just block you off the page. So that's what I'm going to do, champ, respectfully. You know, and I just think that Trouble got caught slipping. I think he put himself in a situation that he shouldn't have put himself in. He put himself in a very risky situation, especially being a celebrity, going to an apartment complex. He definitely took a risk, and he paid the price. Unfortunately, you know, he paid the price for it, you know. Things happen. It happens. You dig? Please make sure y'all smashing that like button. Smash the like. Smash the like. If you haven't hit that like button already, I would please please hit that like button, man. I would appreciate the smashing of the like. You dig? But Trouble got caught slipping, man. She's supposed to come to his crib knowing her ex was on one. Well, she didn't come to his crib. It's a war outside, and black men are the prey. We ain't the only prey. You know, I get all the race things and all that, but everybody is susceptible to get got out here, man. At this point, there's no discrimination on getting got, man. Ain't no way he left the blick in the car. That's rule number one. Maybe he didn't leave it in the car. You know, maybe he didn't expect. Maybe that dude was a little bit faster on the draw than he was. But they never made mention of Trouble having a gun on him at all. They never made mention of that. You know what I'm saying? Stone Setting says, yeah, we know just having it on you not going to help. We are saying you got to be quick because it's either you or them. That's a fact. Absolutely, bro. Maybe dude was quicker on the draw than he was. You know what I'm saying? Now, was it a setup? We don't know. I'm not the type of nigga to just say something is a setup just because it sounds good. You could say a setup, but it might have not been a setup. Because from reports, Trouble already knew this girl. He knew the girl, is what they saying. That Trouble already knew Shorty already. Okay? That's what they saying. Anyone can get got. They got mass shootings, all type of shit. It's not discrimination. Salute to OK then Sean. That's a fact. There's no discrimination on getting got because anybody can get got. You dig? Real talk, man. Anybody can get got. Naomi Garcia. Yes, I'm open-minded. Please don't ask me again. Respectfully. I know a lot of y'all got questions. If anybody spams the chat, I'm just gonna let you reflect, man. Respectfully. Depending on the spam. Well, coming to his spot could have also been a danger though. Who's to say that coming to his spot wasn't also dangerous? You understand? The killer beat the woman up really bad. She's in ICU. Yeah, I know. I made mention of that. She's definitely in ICU right now. She definitely got hands and feet put on her as a result. What's the lessons to learn from the situation? Well, rule number one, stop going to chicks' apartment buildings that's in the hood. That's number one. You gotta upgrade from fucking with hood bullets, man, because this is the cause. This is the cause to fucking with hood chicks. Now, by the way, the girl is also a stripper, just so you know. Now, if you have ever dealt with strippers or you know anything about the stripper scene, you know that a lot of strippers are setup girls. I'm not saying that this shorty in particular was a setup girl, but you know that strippers will set you up. If you ever dealt with a stripper, if you know anything about strippers will set you up. I done fuck with a few strippers. No, they did not set me up. But if you know strippers, they can and will set you up. Especially being a hood stripper, you already know the business. I ain't gotta tell you that. You know exactly how that go. Feel me? Y'all know that. Y'all know that, man. Hella Tall says he could have came in the crib while Trouble was hitting and busted Trouble. That's a fact. The nigga could have been at a vulnerable state. He could have been getting topped off or whatever the case may be, and son busted and bum rushed in the crib and clapped him. Real talk. He could have just came in and caught him in a vulnerable state and just violated. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Face got lined up. You're gonna get blocked. What you mean I got lined up, nigga? Nah, don't say that, bro. Time out, nigga. Reflect, man. Don't ever say I got lined up. Don't say things like that. You can't. And it's weird because a lot of people have been coming to me on some weird behavior is saying weird things that involve death or crazy things. People done came to me on Twitter talking about you're gonna be the next Bricktown. Nigga, I'm not gonna be the next Bricktown, but I will send a nigga to Bricktown if they play around. Stop playing with me, man. Cause ain't nobody gonna do nothing that they did to Bricktown to me, respectfully. I'll send a nigga to Bricktown. How about that? Stop putting them type of things on my name before I start violating, allegedly. Don't play with me. Do not play with my name, my nigga. Respectfully. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, y'all keep that bullshit to yourself. Cause I can get crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anywho, like I said, she could have been a setup girl, but that's not me saying that she actually set him up. But just know that strippers do set niggas up. There's definitely a lot of strippers that set niggas up. It happens all the time, man. You dig? It be on YouTube. I could say a lot of things, but I'm not gonna say them up here. Me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I could say that I'm not gonna say up here. You dig? But niggas gotta relax, man. Respectfully. But like I said, man, strippers do set niggas up. Happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Strippers definitely set niggas up. But again, I'm not gonna be the type of nigga to tell you that, oh, she definitely set him up, because I don't know the situation like that. But I believe that she was definitely fucking with Jermichael Jones, and Jermichael Jones felt some type of way that she was in there getting smashed. Big Boy 575 said, did he shoot Trouble then go in her apartment? No. He shot Trouble in the apartment. See, the original story that people had mixed up was Trouble got shot while he was in his car at 3 a.m. in the morning. That's not facts. What really happened was Trouble and the girl went into the girl's apartment. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let somebody reflect right now. Trouble went to the apartment with the girl, right? And they did whatever they did. And then dude came into the apartment, shot Trouble, and beat the girl's ass. So obviously he had to kill Trouble first before he beat fire out the girl. So he beat the girl up, and now the girl is in ICU right now. You understand? Why gunshots in the window face? What are you talking about? I got strippers and they got me right. Open-minded, I know you that realize insinuating the fuck. Yeah, I had to let her reflect because she was bugging. Stop asking me the same questions. I told you, if you spam the chat, I'm going to make you reflect. You either gonna get reflected or I'm just gonna block you out the chat because you're doing too much. Relax. You dig? He said there was bullet holes in his driver window. Well, I guess maybe he shot at the car first. I don't know. But yesterday they had one of the officers over there in Atlanta did a whole press conference, and she said that Trouble got killed in the house in the girl's apartment. So I don't know nothing about the car getting shot up. They never made mention of the car getting shot up. If the car got shot up, I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the internet definitely creates their own stories. That's why you can't always go off hearsay. You gotta wait till the official source gives the info, because people will definitely twist the story up a bit to make it sound crazier than it already was, or fit their own narrative. So you do have to be very careful who you hear stories from, where you get the news from, all the time, for sure. You dig? Aspiring Mogul says, never ever meet a female on her terms at her location ever. I agree. Unless, you in a public setting, maybe, but you got to be very careful, man. People do get set up. Niggas do become licks out here, man, especially when it comes to strippers. Strippers definitely make niggas into licks. I'm not saying all strippers do that, but you talking about a stripper from the hood, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? You talk about a stripper from the hood, I understand, I get it. You know what I'm saying? He said they showed a car with like 5 bullet holes in the window, stating that he got killed that way. Well, yesterday they said that he got killed in the apartment and was shot in the chest. So there's something else. I guess there's more to this story that they ain't letting out then, because they said that he actually got killed in the house and got shot in the chest. All that bread he could have got a room. I'm not pulling up to no stripper crib on God. Well, they claim that he knew the stripper and the stripper and him was good friends, and it was a female friend of his. You know what I'm saying? So who knows, man? Rella and Wild says females definitely do setups or just being in the hood, somebody will try you. And like I said, Trouble, being the celebrity that he is, should have never, ever, ever been in that type of situation, because he's a celebrity. You had no reason to be in an apartment complex. I think if you was gonna smash Shorty, you should have smashed Shorty somewhere else. But again, you run the risk when you smashing hood chicks. You definitely run the risk of getting set up or getting got in some form of fashion. So Trouble definitely got caught slipping. I don't know why he did that. He made a mistake. Rest in peace to that man. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's crazy. But we know exactly what comes with these type of situations. Some of us have been in these type of settings to know exactly what type of time people be on. You know what I'm saying? Men are definitely crazy. Everyone is crazy. Jermichael Jones is definitely crazy and a simp of the highest order, because you went to this girl's crib and shot and killed a rapper because you was mad at your ex-stripper girlfriend or wife, whichever the two that she may be. You went there and you smoked a rapper because you was mad that she was about to let him kill the pums, my nigga. You was mad that she was about to let him kill her pums. You was mad. You was enraged. And then you went in there and you killed that nigga, and then you beat her ass. You dig? I've been stalked. The girl doesn't ask for it. Not saying she don't. But you also have to hold yourself accountable for the people that you deal with too. Because a lot of the times people deal with crazy individuals and ignore the red flags and still continue to deal with this person and shrug off the red flag as if the red flag didn't mean nothing. Like, oh, it was just one time. Not knowing that one time turned into 100 times. You understand what I'm trying to say? So people do got to hold themselves accountable for the people that they deal with, whether it be man or woman. If you know this person is insane or out of control, then you need to be paying attention to those red flags and get away from people who are causing you harm in your life or discomfort in your life, or whatever the case may be, violating your privacy, etc. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of the time people ignore these red flags and they let it escalate and things get worse than they need to get. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Now that could be her situation too. That could be her situation, but who knows? We don't really know the situation though. We could make a lot of us, assumptions here. We can make plenty of assumptions, but we don't know the full detail. And I guess we might find out later. But for the mere fact that she got put in ICU, it could build a case for her that, okay, maybe she did not set this man up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to War Dolphin TV. Appreciate you, fam. You dig? Salute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is crazy. B Burner says, I was in that situation before. Boy came into the house while me and her was sleeping in bed. Thank God he just got on the phone and cried to his mom. Then after that, he beat her ass. I walked out unharmed. I'm sorry, bro. That's kind of hilarious, bro. So you mean to tell me that the nigga walked into the crib while you was sleeping with Shorty and he cried to his mother and then beat her ass? and then you just escape. That's kind of crazy, bro. I ain't never been in them type of situations. You know, I never been in a situation where I had to run or hide from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could never be in those type of situations where I had to escape through the window and leave my clothes behind and run naked or something. I ain't never been in that type of situation. You know, salute to all y'all that made it out of that, I guess. You know, you got niggas that gotta hide under the bed and shit. When a husband come home, you might be thrashing out somebody's wife, and the husband come home, you gotta hide under the bed because he about to beat fire out this chick. You know what I'm saying? In that case, you might want to have that toolie on deck so you can make it out in one piece, champ. Respectfully. 40 Boom said she faked the ass whooping like it a thin line between love and hate. Who knows if she faked it? I don't know. There's a lot of stories, fam. B Burner said the nigga cried on the phone before he beat the girl ass. the nigga had an emotional cry moment with his mother, telling his mother that my girl is smashing another man. What do I do? Nigga just hung up the phone and beat the girl ass. And the nigga left the crib in one piece, man. Feel me? Hey man, R.I.P. to the boy Trouble, man. It's an unfortunate situation, man. Was her man allegedly a pimp? I have no idea. That was never said. Can't confirm that with you, so I don't personally know. By the way, y'all, make sure y'all smash that. If you didn't smash the like button already, please smash the like button, y'all. We need to get them likes up. Respectfully, we need to get them likes up, man. We need to get them likes up. You dig? Yes, I thought it was funny. Yes, I did. Are you mad that I think that the dude beating up his girl after he cried to his mother is funny? Absolutely hilarious, champ. Are you mad at me, champ? I hope you're not mad, champ. Did I make you upset? Did I upset you? I thought it was funny, fam. If a dude gonna cry to his mother then beat a girl ass, that's hilarious. I'm gonna be real. I don't care if you're mad, champ. There's nothing you can do. Feel me? I just think that dudes who do sucker behavior, I probably beat women. Okay, so you want to reflect. You wanted to reflect. Yo, fam, all you had to ask was for the... Bro, you could have... All you had to do was ask for the reflection. You didn't have to go on a tangent. You could have just asked, hey, Showface, can I reflect? And I'm going to just let you reflect. But you had to create this whole narrative on Showface. And now look what you made me do, champ. Now I want you to reflect. Sit down Indian style. Look at that wall in your grandmother's basement and reflect. I mean, if you just wanted to reflect, you could have just asked. You ain't have to create this whole scenario. You feel me? You could have just asked. Jesus Christ, champ. Get it together. Reflect. Reflect. Reflect, champ. Y'all niggas be crazy, dog. What be wrong with these niggas, man? What be wrong with these niggas, man? Y'all sit down Indian style, man, with your suede thong slippers and reflect. You know, it's always something in these chats, man. You know how there's always something in these chats, man. You know exactly how I go. It's always something, fam. I tell you, bro. That nigga need a hug, man. Hey, man, wake up make your grandmother, tell your grandmother to wake up, nigga, and play tic-tac-toe with you or something, champ. Y'all niggas need something to do. Y'all need some daily activities, nigga. Go wake up your grandmother and tell her, let's play bingo, nigga. How about that? Go wake up your grandmother and tell her you want to play bingo, nigga. Occupy yourself. Do something with your life, champ. Respectfully. You dig? Tell her you want to play bingo, nigga. What is wrong with you? Sage says it's crazy how last month he tweeted about how so many people are dying and to show love to your loved ones. Hey, Atlanta is on fire right now. Atlanta is going crazy right now, man. You know, they not outside of trouble passing away. There's been a lot of crimes going down out there in Atlanta too. Like, there's been a lot of crimes happening out there. Outside of just that, I mean, we already know about the whole Rico situation, which we will get into another time, because I'm not even going to talk about the YSL Rico. We're gonna talk about that later, not now. But there's been a lot of crimes, bro. A lot of shootings. It's been a hell of a lot of things going on in the city of Atlanta right now, man. It's been crazy. You dig? It's been crazy. So, man. Amanda says, I live in Atlanta. It's crazy here. Yeah, I already know. I know plenty of people that live in Atlanta. I got friends, family. I got all type of people in Atlanta. You know, everywhere is crazy right now. I heard about Philadelphia as well. I heard about Philly getting crazy. Philly always been crazy. Feel me? So I'm already knowing. Hey, salute to the chat once again, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new. Smash that like button and subscribe, y'all. Smash that like button. Most importantly, smash that like button. Even if you don't subscribe, smash the like. But yeah, man, subscribe to the channel, man. This is Showface News. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Clyde the Beast. Follow me Instagram, Twitter at Clyde the Beast. Also, make sure you follow me at Showface News on TikTok and Showface News on Clubhouse, man. I will be back with more content soon. Y'all be easy. Make sure you go to wearetough.com to get you your Sniper Gang merch and your Reflect merch. I'll be back with more content, man. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.
Reflect, champs.
Reflect.
So I'ma have to put you on timeout. Sit Indian style. Let you stare at that nice wall in your mother's basement and reflect, champ.
It's time to take a time out and reflect, champs. While you're sitting Indian style and you're looking at your grandmother's wall in that basement, make sure you take time to reflect, champs. And while you're doing all your reflecting, make sure you go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today. That is wearetough.com. And get your merch today. What are you talking about?